Snarfatron here. Welcome back to my Marvel Contest of Champions Spotlight video. Today we're going to be focusing on Betsy Raddick, aka Psylocke. Now, for this champion to do what she needs to do, you don't need her signature ability to really do what she's supposed to do. I mean, a signature ability is a signature ability. She needs it, but she doesn't need it. If that makes any remote sense to you. If it doesn't, I'll be glad to explain. Here's my 4-star Psylocke that's awakened. 100% defensive ability accuracy reduction when that scales to max sig level. I'm pretty sure about that. Plus that? Yeah. Okay. So here's Psylocke right back. Now you sit here and you look at these abilities. She's all about power. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, let me show you what I mean by that. But if you watch my rant videos, my 2 rant videos, you'll notice one thing that doesn't make a whole lot of sense and that I put in the description box. And that is the idea of what Psylocke does. Let's go in here. I'm just gonna remove everybody. We're gonna do a sole spotlight on Psylocke. Now, before we go into the fight, we're gonna read her abilities. Right back. So you gain up to a massive bonus critical damage rating based on the opponent's power. So, also, your opponent doesn't gain power when struck if they have 0 power, and Psylocke has at least 1 side charge. Every 5 hits, Psylocke lands on an opponent with 0 power. She gains a side charge. Each time the opponent fills a bar of power, she gains a side charge. Each time the Psylocke is struck by an opponent, they consume the side charge, gaining up to 50 additional power. Yada, yada, yada. Now, before I decided to record this video, I wanted to look at this right here. I got her up to like 14 side charges, because I don't know how high it scales. I'll see if I can accomplish it again. But it was a massive direct damage of just pure energy. Now, Special 1 depletes power. There's a neat little trick to that. Special 2, 100% chance to power lock. And they get stunned. Special 3, 100% chance to power lock. Burns 20% of power per charge, causing direct damage. If this attack reduces your opponent to 0 power, it stuns them for 5.5 seconds. So let's go here. And yeah, it basically says the same thing. So let's go in here and see what she has to offer. Now I want to show you this before we go any further. No boosts. No nothing. Just Psylocke as is. So let's see what she can do. Notice how I'm spamming special 1s. It's because I'm trying to get a certain trick to show you what she can do. Notice that blue icon, that little purple icon? Watch this. Just pay attention when I say this. Just watch. Now, explain something to me while I'm sitting here showing you this awesome trick that Winter Soldier is power locked the entire fight. Explain to me why she has a katana and I can't inflict any bleed damage. Someone please explain that to me. I'll wait. I'll be back. Back, folks. As you can see, I took the time to build up all the psi charges. Now remember what that heavy attack said. It dispels all the psi charges, right? Let's see how much damage I can do directly. Go back and rewind that. That was a 16k direct damage hit just from energy. Now, as you can see, she's doing a little bit of damage. And I'm just spamming special ones all day. Hey, guess what, Winter Soldier? You are now power locked again for however long I feel is necessary. So, now that I've gained your attention, I think it's time we take a real good look at her. Because I wasn't even trying. I was just demonstrating. I think we need to take a closer look at her. Yeah, go back and watch. You'll see she did 16k direct damage on psi charges. I don't know how high those scale, so it's up to you how much of that you can realistically do. Now, let's get back to what she's about, what her tags are and everything. There you are. It says she's a control denial. Control? Yeah, you can make an argument. She's an offensive. She's offensive. That's what she's set up for. That's what she's made for. That's what she's all about, as you just seen. I just power locked Winter Soldier for however long I felt like. Pretty sure it works on any and all forms of power control. Even flow, I think it'll work. I haven't tested this theory out yet. But I mean, you saw it for yourself. What more do you want, man? You know? One of the best power control champions in the game now. What's an ideal synergy for her? Obviously her romance. Archangel. Little extra power gain. Allows you to cycle your specials faster. And you saw before we went into the fight. I wasn't boosted. And it still shows here, no boost. I was just firing off special one after special one after special one after special one. And you saw it for yourself just what she was doing. Now imagine this. Going into the labyrinth of legends and making an easy fight like the Juggernaut an easier fight. Now the only downfall about her is you have to zero in. You have to focus. You have to be dang near perfect when you play with her. One slip up, one mistake, one tiny oops, and you're toast. You're toast if you don't focus. Even if you lose focus for a half a second, you're toast, man. So she's like a quake and a ghost. You have to focus, you have to pay attention, and your game has to be on point. One tiny slip up, and good night. So, yeah. I think that about wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen, with pyslocke. And again, if you watch my rant video, I just reinforced one thing I put in rant video part 1 about what pyslocke says, what I said about pyslocke. She's carrying a friggin' katana. But yet we're not causing any bleed. Now some of you can argue, well, you don't need to bleed when you can power lock an entire fight like you just demonstrated. True. True. But if that's truly the case, why are we even acknowledging that she has a sword? That's like Angela. Angela has a sword. Looks like an Excalibur. I'm not a swords expert, but looks like an Excalibur. She's not causing any bleed either, so the heck? Are we running in with paper swords? You know, like... But sure, content creators. Sure. Let's continue to gripe and moan about can't bring 4 stars into Act 6. Anyway, I just had to throw that little jab in there. Yeah. Like, so you'll need to really zero in. You'll need to lock in. You'll need to focus. Like I've stated 3 times now. Anyway, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications if you truly enjoyed what you saw. Snarf out.